Hey, what's up, everyone, and welcome to another Gors trailer reaction. And this time I'm taking a look at something called ThunderCats Roar, which, of course, ThunderCats, everybody knows what ThunderCats is. At least I'm pretty sure everybody does. Maybe not kids nowadays, but ThunderCats was pretty awesome. When I was a kid, I loved ThunderCats. I don't remember much about it besides the intro was so good. The intro, ThunderCats. ThunderCats. Oh, I should use that for a Samurai Jack intro. Anyway, that has nothing to do with this. But, of course, Lion-O, the Sword of Omen. Omens? Or is it Omen? I think it's Omens. Chitara. Right? That's her name, right? Chitara? Yeah, just little things. I remember, who's the blue guy? I see, it's been too long. Like, when I was a kid, it wasn't even on anymore. It was like reruns and stuff. So I haven't watched it in a long time. I know there was a remake of that show or a reboot, I should say, that started in like 2010 or 11, and it got canceled pretty quick. But I heard it was actually really good. Now we have something new. It's called ThunderCats Roar. Don't know what it is. I heard a lot of people don't like it though, so I'll check it out and I'll give you my unbiased reaction, because even though I loved it when I was a kid, I'm not gonna sit here and go, you screwed my childhood up, because I'm in my 20s. All right, it's not that big of a deal anymore. But anyway, let's check it out. See how much they screwed it up. All right, here we go.
Hey there, everyone. My name's Lion-O, and I'm the star of a new show called ThunderCats Roar.
No.
Wait, you don't know what a Thundercat is? Well, let's start small. I'm a Thundercat, and this is my magic slicing stick, Sword of Omens. Give me
Sword of
sight
Omens.
beyond sight.
Oh, it's a behind-the-scenes video. All right. Victor Courtright. So this is the guy that did this? Alright. Is he sure he wants to show his face?
ThunderCats. My older brothers were super into
I don't
it.
care, I'm just
I watched
joking.
a bunch of it when I was a kid and sort of stuck with me for a long time. I think
You sure? You sure you watched it? Because it doesn't seem like it so far.
Because of how silly and crazy and outlandish some of those ideas are and some of those settings are.
I mean, I guess they are, sure.
Like, it wouldn't be ThunderCats if it didn't have super cool action elements, because that's what people came back to, is very much something that we want to lean on. So with the new show, we're not walking away from the action in any bit. Every step we take towards
we're not walking away from the action. Close up of a
really cool
Lion-O's face going, "Aww!"
Explosions and laser effects. When I eventually started learning how to animate, I looked at ThunderCats, like especially the opening sequence, all the freaking time for reference. The original,
especially the open sequence. I guess that makes sense because it's in every episode.
Gold. It's a challenge. Buy the original show. If you're gonna do a new ThunderCats, you better make the intro good. It's gotta be exceptionally good. The concept of the intro.
I just realized he had like a man bun going on. I don't know why I just noticed that.
Explosion of Thundera to their chase through space.
It's not a man bun. It's like a.
On Third Earth to
it's like a
attacked by
man tail.
And building Cat's lair. All these elements are there in this one big, crazy, sweeping camera move. Everything was driven by music. I basically scoured my music library for anything that felt like the right
cool.
kind
There's
of
gonna be some
energy.
Kesha in there.
As soon as I got this song, Thunder
He looks like a Kesha guy.
Shinsei Kamate-chan. It was impossible to break away from that. There was nothing that could compete with the energy that this song has. This show is all about praise and love of the original.
Look at them. They all love it. Look at all these young people. They love it.
So hopefully you do too.
I guess we have to accept it.
Fun. Who knew making animation was so complicated? Now, what do you say we watch a little video clip? Actually, I don't have any idea what this thing is. Let's see if it works like this. Yep, guess it does.
All right. Whoa, is this the intro? They made every character goofy. I don't know. Jesus Christ, calm down. God, the fucking video screamed at me at the end of the video. Oh, I apologize. I cursed. I shouldn't have did that. I'm sure this could be kids watching. I don't care. Oh, my hair looks weird. I don't know. I feel like there's way too many. Let me get rid of it. I feel like there's way too many cartoons nowadays that are just goofy. Like, we don't have any real cartoons for kids that are, like, a little bit more adult. You know what I mean? Like, ThunderCats, I mean, I'm not saying it was more adult, but it was definitely, there was more stakes in that than there is in a lot of cartoons nowadays, you know? Characters could die and stuff. It felt like there was something happening or mattering. Where it's just like, there's so many cartoons now where it's just like goofy, ridiculous, dumb shit happening, and I get it. You know, it's funny. Like, Steven Universe is funny. I get it. So is Adventure Time. All this stuff, it's funny. But there's too many of those. Like even Teen Titans, back then in 2003 when that aired, there'd be times where, like, you're worried for characters. Like, oh, shit, something bad's gonna happen. Or, oh, no, Robin turncoated? Why? Then you find out why, and you're like, oh, okay. There's reveals, and Teen Titans Go is just silly bullshit. That's all I know. That's what I've heard it is. It's what they do when all that interesting stuff in Teen Titans, the 2003 show, wasn't happening. What they were doing in between. There's too many cartoons like that. Please let me know if there's other ones. Like, that's why I thought it was such a huge breath of fresh air when this show came back, Samurai Jack, where Samurai Jack had, like, it had consequences. I'm talking about the original, and then they brought it back and they had even more consequences. Like, they just said screw it. And of course it was on Adult Swim because you can't show a little bit of blood in a cartoon nowadays, or I guess Cartoon Network thinks kids are going to freak out, even though all they do, most kids nowadays play Call of Duty and even Fortnite. Fortnite's not M-rated, I get that, but it's T, so there's blood. And shit, they even play stuff like PUBG, which is definitely rated M, right? Or no, actually, that might be rated T too. But what the point is that they play M-rated games. Call of Duty, always rated M. Friday the 13th, there's a lot of kids that play that game, rated M. Like, definitely rated M. Very much not for kids, you know, not even just from violence, but, you know, there's sexuality in it too. But so, kids nowadays know about violence and stuff, so why can't we just have a little bit of night? I'm not even talking about, like, in the new ThunderCats show, I want to see Lion-O, like, straight up Game of Thrones, like, decapitate someone, you know, like Chitara or something. That wouldn't make any sense. But, you know, I'm not expecting that, but, I don't know. Where's Snarf, too? I didn't see Snarf at all. I don't know. It was really too quick to even notice. I don't care. You know what? I don't give a fuck. Why did I ask a question? I'm not going to watch it, but I wouldn't watch it anyway, unless it looked like it was going to do like this, where it's, like, serious now. And ThunderCats could be serious. I know, I get it. They're cat people. I get that. But, you know what? One of the most popular movies out there ever of all time when it comes to money is Avatar. That is the #1 highest grossing movie ever, and they were cat people, and people took it seriously enough. So, I mean, it was goofy, don't get me wrong, but they took it seriously enough, and it made that much money. So, to tell me that ThunderCats won't work now unless you make it goofy is, I think, a ridiculous thought. They totally could make it work. That's what that guy was making it seem like. I don't know who he is. The artwork looks very much like Steven Universe, so I wonder if that's the guy that did Steven Universe. I'm not actually sure. But, yeah, I don't know. It looks disappointing. That's really what I have to say. It looks disappointing. Because, you know, like, not because ThunderCats is a show that I always watch and, like, oh, you're ruining my childhood. It's because there's so many cartoons out there that are like this. And now there's another one. You know, I'm sure it'll be hugely popular because there's a lot of scenes of someone doing something irreverent, and I don't care. Fuck it. So anyway, there you go. That's ThunderCats Roar. I don't care. That's pretty much this whole, like, 10-minute video or whatever. That's what this is about. It's just, I don't care. That's it. I don't care.